So her question is, I've got a dog, if I pop, he looks up, but he looks right away again. So I'm going to just be the dog for a minute. So you're teaching me to look at you, okay? You're standing right in front of me. And I look away, and you go like this. And I go, what's that dog saying? I think he's going, I can ignore that. You're nagging me. So that dog, I probably have to change what I'm doing, maybe the collar he's wearing, to make it more offensive. What do you do with a dog who does this? He looks away and you pop and he goes like this. What do you do with that dog? That dog is saying to me, I don't understand what to do next. And I tap them on the head or I lift their chin up. I have to physically say to the dog, when I do this and it bothers you, you do this. Good dog. Remember I said dogs learn by being shown what direction I want them to move. So I'm going to give them the problem and then I'm going to give them the answer. As my on-leash healing patterns got a little more complicated, I was willing to do off-leash and make it as simple as possible. The first thing that I would have you do is just attach your leash to your body with a tab on the dog's collar so that if things go poorly, you can pick it up. I'm just going to go in a big circle, and this is off-leash. Okay, I'm holding the tab. When it feels good, I'm going to drop it. If it stops feeling good, I'm going to pick it up again. You ready? Heel. Here we go. Heel. Now, I want you to watch the communication that's going on. Right here. Good. Right here. I can even do this right here. Very good. Much better. Right here. Off. Off. Good. Sit. No. Heel. Heel. Good. No. Heel. Come here. Heel. Sit. Good for you. If he were to look away, I would very calmly reach down, take his tab, give a pop. Here's the trick. If you pick up the string, hold on to it until both of you relax again. Don't ever reach down, grab the string, fix something, and let it go. You'll cause the dog to act like a yo-yo. You'll bring him in, he'll zip right back out again. So I'm going to pick up the string this time just so you can see how calmly I do it and then how long it takes me to drop it again. Ready? Heel. Here we go. So I'm holding on. He feels good. I'm dropping it right here. Good. If I have to pick it up, I pick it up. I fix whatever I'm going to fix. And then I drop it again. Off. Heel. Good for you. Sit. Okay. Because I want you to have a string. They're cheap. Go get a pair, $1 at the dollar store. If they chew it off, you don't care. The reason I use something like that is that it's so lightweight that it'll stay on his back, that it's easy to get hold of. It's not dangling down here underneath his chest. How long does the string need to be? I need to be able to pick it up and hold it in heel position and still have slack in it. When I drop it, I would prefer it not hit the floor. Now, you guys with corgis are going to say, that's impossible. I can't hold it in heel position and drop it and have it not hit the floor. That's one of the reasons I use a string. It typically doesn't interfere with them. The tab is so important to me that I'm gonna find something lightweight, no matter how small the dog is. I'm gonna find something lightweight and use it, even if it drags the floor, and I'm gonna get the dog used to it because it's such an easy way to communicate. 3 ways that you're gonna communicate without a leash on, and I'm gonna take his leash off and make sure that I show you that. You can pick up the tab and help him into position. You can pick up the tab and pop because he's not paying attention, or you can just point to position. When he feels good, I'm gonna just drop it. Good boy. Right here. Good for you. So I point. Come on, get back here. Easy. Easy. Good. Easy. Very good. Easy. Right here. sit.
This dog looks great in the warm-up, but as soon as we start heeling in the ring, she disconnects, lags, turns wide, etc. I've been handling heeling and training the same as I would in the ring, as well as practicing bad footwork and training to make sure she's working hard and staying sharp. How do I get good heeling to carry over into the ring? P.S. We have no matches.
Okay. So the problem becomes that every time we walk into the ring with a dog who does not heel well, we have said to the dog, in this situation, you don't have to do it like we do it in training. And so the longer we let that go on, the harder this problem is to fix. It's probably one of the things that I am most aware of, that I do not want to continue to take a dog into the ring who is not heeling well. And what happens to most of us is that our dogs heel pretty well in novice, and they don't heel quite as well in open. And I think that's because we just have a lot of other things to work on. And they don't heel even close to as well in utility as they did in novice. Part of that is that we often think that we have to practice the heeling off leash in order to do the signals. So again, we just let the heeling deteriorate. I think right now, because of the fix and go, we have an opportunity to perhaps put a stop to this heeling that's in the ring that's not exactly like we want it. So one of the things we could do is just say, you know what, it's not as good as it could be. And I'm going to try to give this dog a double command. I'm going to say, I want to fix and go. And, you know, I don't have any matches, but I'm at the show today and I do get to do this twice and I can talk to her and I'm going to see if that makes any difference. I think the question said that she had done a lot of things, done bad footwork on purpose to keep the dog sharp, done some opposition heeling. You might want to try that right outside the ring. I love the story about the Basset Hound that I helped get a CDX. And the only way we could get the dog through the heeling exercise was by trying to pull the dog out of position and teaching it to fight the rope and get back in position. And we would do it with the dog right outside the ring. I mean, like right up till they said, dog 16, come in the ring. That's when we unhooked the additional leash and heeled in on the momentum that we created right outside the ring. That may or may not be helpful if heeling is not first. I'm sorry that you're struggling with this. I'm hoping that maybe I've given you a couple of ideas. The other thing that's going to become really important in the open ring is that you know how you're going to get from one exercise to the next. I have been saying since way back in tricks that transition to obedience exercises that if your dog likes the game find heel, that he will start to enjoy lining up. What Kat's going to do is use this dog's interest in getting into heel position to get to the next exercise. So first of all, Kat, I'd love it if you just show him the game you play where you throw the treat and have him come to heel. Okay? Because this may be a game that a lot of these folks have not played. And I think it's important for him to do that. Yeah, do you have any that he can see on the floor? Great. All right, come on over here. All right, now call him. Mark it. There you go. Mark it before you pay it, okay? All right, throw it for him again. Turn sideways to him. Heel. Yes, that's what I'm interested in. Do it one more time. Can you walk a little bit? Yeah, there we go. So we have a dog who's starting to say, you know, this is a fun game. I like just finding heel position. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have her tell the dog to sit, and she's just going to come here and call him to heel. Well, that's fun. She's going to do the flat retrieve. After the flat retrieve's over, Kat's going to say, sit, good boy. Good boy. And she's going to step away from him and then heel and let him catch up with her over here at the high jump, because she's going to build momentum and create some excitement about going to the next place. So tell him sit, Kat, go ahead and call him to heel position. Heel. Yes. All right, throw it. Send him. Good.
Yes.
Okay, she's going to pay that. Now, finish.
Heel.
Mark it. All right, now tell him sit and step away. And now let's get him to chase you to the high jump.
Heel.
Mark it.
Yes.
There you go. Now throw it. All right, send him. Good.
Yes.
Okay, finish.
Heel. Heel.
Good.
Heel.
Mark it. All right, now tell him sit and lead off again, and I'll grab your dumbbell from you. You're going to come all the way down here. Sit. Okay.
Probably work.
Heel. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay. I had a student with a dog that was really difficult to motivate. Very large dog, hard to keep him enthused. And so this was her show ring strategy. She would finish an exercise. She would very calmly say, good dog, step away from him, just a couple steps, and then say, heel, and take off for the next exercise. After the retrieve over the high jump, she would say, sit. It was very choreographed. She would act like, I need to give my dumbbell to the steward, sit, like she didn't know where the steward was going to be. Oh, there's the steward. Now she's created distance between herself and the dog. And she says, heel, and takes off to the next exercise. So between every single exercise, even when she finished the healing, and she's now going to do the figure 8, she would finish the healing and say, sit, good boy, you are so good. Heel, and take off for the figure 8. Okay, every exercise, she created momentum by creating distance between herself and the dog, and then taking off for the next exercise. Somebody said to me, is that training in the ring? I was telling this story at a seminar, and there was a judge at the seminar in the audience, and I asked her, I said, if somebody in open was handling the dog that way, would that be offensive to you? And her response to me was, I would be so excited that the open A handler was not losing the dog and was getting the dog efficiently to the next exercise that I wouldn't even notice. So keep that in mind. It's a choreographed thing you're going to think about, but you're going to make it look natural.
I hope you found this helpful. This content is a sample of the information available on the Obedience Road membership site. The membership is a complete online library full of written text and videos to help you meet all your obedience goals. My goal is to ensure you have a great time training and competing with your obedience dog. The Obedience Road members have allowed me to do this through monthly webinars, weekly training tips, weekend show support, and personalized feedback. Whether you're getting started with a new puppy or pursuing an obedience trout championship, I want to help. I will be welcoming new members to the Obedience Road membership in January. If you're interested, be sure to put your name on the wait list, and we will let you know when registration opens.